Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This is the week of December 3rd, 2018, the reading for that week rather, and for the fire signs, so Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians. Since I'm not doing a general reading for all signs, I will do individual readings at the end of each element. We'll pull a card. Okay. So let's see, what are the major themes that our fire signs need to be made aware of for the week of December 3rd, 2018? And I felt some cool air coming off those cards. So maybe they saying fire signs, cool down. Fire signs be live. So 7, and we got some wind too, so. Look, see, as soon as I said that, it's like, did somebody call the wind? Okay. So 7, bamboo tortoise. Patience. I just said that. When I felt the cool energy coming off the cards from fire signs, I'm like, yeah, y'all probably need to chill out a little bit. Breathe, woosah. Balance out all of that fiery energy. So you got the tortoise card. Patience, wisdom, success in examinations. Also being methodical. Can you see it? The lighting is... I can't. There we go. There we go. Being methodical, taking your time, thinking things through before you do them. Fire signs, right? Don't always do that. Be impulsive. But gotta love fire signs. Also patience. Being patient with the way things are going, with the rate that things are progressing. What those things are, I don't know. We'll clarify. But knowing that you're on the right path, the slow and steady wins the race. The tortoise always wins. The tortoise don't make a lot of mistakes, but it also endures a painstaking process while on its journey to success, right? It crosses all its T's and dots all its I's, right? And it moves slow, but it gets where it needs to go. Next to the 7 circles, insect. Okay, part of our answer. Taking action, making moves. Are these moves to a good end? Is this productivity or is this you spinning your wheels? We'll clarify that. Next to the 5 bamboo lotus. Healing, enlightenment, reawakening. Also a little birth of a child. This is the lotus, right? The lotus represents new life. It represents purity. It represents the highest form of spirituality, like childlike spirituality, because lotuses grow out of pretty murky water, and they grow to be very tall and very beautiful, and their presence alone is unexpected. But in coming through the murky water, they're able to really claim their beauty. Right? These petals come out of dirty, dark water, but that is the type of water that is actually required for lotuses to grow, ironically. So let's clarify this message. Okay, so tortoise card, please, clarification. So the pearl, 1 circle pearl, for the clarifying tortoise, the toad, 3 bamboo toads, some healing, and east is you. That came up in the earth sign reading too, this east card. Now let's see how many y'all get, because the earth sign reading was like you. Every question I asked, it was like, nope, you. Like, you need to make this decision for yourself. Stop asking other people. Be the queens that you are, the kings that you are. Step into your regality. Like, no, we not answering no more questions for you. Wind. Okay, so what you need to be patient with. There might be a girl. I don't know how many guys are watching this. Or girls. It might be a girl. The pearl represents a younger girl, youngish girl, that you might have to be patient with. Now, does this mean romance? Not necessarily. It can mean be patient with her actions. It can mean be patient with her projects, the rate that she's moving. Maybe she's moving a little too slow for you. Now, if you're a guy watching this, maybe you want more from her and you are becoming impatient, but she is moving too slowly for you. Now look at her. She's looking at herself. This is a good girl. This is, the pearl. But watch out, because guess what? The pearl is a relationship based on financial considerations, right? So just know that. I'll leave it at that. If that's your situation, I'll leave it at that. But you are asked to be patient, right, with this person. Next to that, we have East. So that's you. So it's also saying, what role do you have to play in this? How much of this is your doing? How much of this can you control? So maybe there's something about this pearl card, this person in your life. And even if you are a female, right, this pearl could be a daughter, a mother, it could be a coworker that you are growing impatient with. And maybe you are being asked to examine what your role is in all of this, right? So maybe this person is moving too slowly, or the situation with money is not panning out. Maybe you have a project with this pearl card, right? Because a relationship based on money. So it could be a colleague, right? Clearly that's the most basic relationship based on money that exists, right? You work with her and she has, she playing with your money, your promotion. What can you do about this? What role do you play in this? Is there something that's holding her up because that you're not doing, right? Is there something that you need to come to terms with yourself? So the question, it reflects it back on you with the East card. And then we have the 3 bamboo toad, healing or overambition. So with this card, usually I feel like this toad represents healing. It's right underneath the lotus. So for some people it does, especially like internal healing, definitely self-healing, healing your inner self, healing your divine feminine, but being patient with yourself. It can mean that. Also, I think this can mean overambition, because we have you being impatient. We have you making moves. We have you dealing with this pearl card, which is a relationship based on money. So you might be overshooting something. You might be overly ambitious. You might have your sights set on somebody who is out of your league, so to speak. If this is a project, maybe the person that you're working with, or that you want to work with, or the ideas that you have for this project, for this person that is causing you to be impatient, maybe it's just too big right now. Maybe you just need to scale back temporarily. And again, it puts it back on you. The onus is back on you. What can you do about this? What is your role to play in this, right? In this thing that's causing you to be impatient. Now clarify the insect card, please. Yep, I just said that. I just said that. This is crazy. Literally everything I just said. The duck. 2 bamboo duck. This is a partnership with somebody. I knew that this pearl wasn't you. I knew that this was somebody else. Next to heaven, completion, perfection. So that's good. The partnership is good. There are no problems with the partnership itself. It's what is your role? You putting it on somebody else. You impatient and you are getting frustrated. But what is your role? The West card. Somebody else. I just told you this. So this action that you're taking, this work that you're doing, it's a partnership. You doing some work, fire signs, on a partnership. That's what it is. You have the East card and the West card. Those represent partnerships. And you got the duck card. There's no other, it's literally underscoring the fact that this is a partnership that you're talking about. So fire signs dealing with a partnership. It could be romantic because we have the duck. Now, I don't see the card that usually makes me think that it's a romantic partnership, but it very well could be. And you also have the East and the West together. So it's reflecting this back on you, your impatience, but there is another person involved in this. There is a third party involved, or I should say second party, because it's you and somebody else. Heaven, completion. This is good. So if this is a project, if this is a relationship, if this is a family thing that you're dealing with, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with the partnership in and of itself. Your impatience is probably in your mind. This East and this Toad together, it's probably just in your mind. You just need to woosah and come to terms with the fact that you are pushing this thing faster than it's meant to go. You got to slow down. But it's good. Whatever this is, it's good. Perfection, completion. Things are coming together, albeit slowly, but they're coming together. Your action is to a good end. That is great news. Because sometimes this insect card can piss you off. Like, you can be like, oh yeah, action, oh yeah, busy. And then it be nothing. And that, it says that. Like, hey, it could be just nothing. Ants work hard, but sometimes insects seem to toil to no end, right? From our perspective. Okay, so let's clarify this Lotus card real quick before we get into the individual readings. And before the wind blows my cards away. Duck, Jade, Heaven. Y'all, this is a nice partnership. I'm jealous, fire signs. 4 circles, Jade. You got to work hard at this. So this rebirth, this awakening, this has to do with your partnership, right? Oh, please don't blow away. These are such good cards, and I don't want to start this reading over. These cards are too good. I'm not starting this over. I'm not doing it. It's too good. So the Jade is saying working hard with your rebirth, right? Or maybe with your kid. If this is a partnership, the partnership that you have been working hard toward has to do with your relationship with your child. Right? The hard work is to a beneficial end. It's going to take some work, right? To kind of wrangle them to where they need to be. Now, same as if it's pertaining to a work relationship or a romantic relationship, right? This rebirth takes work. It takes work. Partnership. It's not, you're not in this thing by yourself. So if this is a kid and maybe this partnership you're working on with a partner, a romantic partner, and y'all got a kid together, it's going to take work. Right? But it's to a good end. This is good. If this is a work related situation, it's a good setup. It's good, but it's just gonna take some work, and you have to be, teamwork makes the dream work. You can't do it all by yourself. Stop trying to. Stop getting mad at this pearl because you impatient, because you want to hurry up and get stuff done when it takes 2. It takes 2. Maybe I'll name this video that. And look, the last card of the reading. Perfection, Lotus, awakening, spirituality, and perfection. This is an amazing partnership, whatever it is. Even if it's with your child, even if it's with a family member, even if it's with a colleague. Like, this is beautiful. And you got 2 heaven cards. This also represents completion, right? So this cycles are ending for you. This partnership, I don't get that the partnership is ending at all. I don't get that at all. I get that a project is ending, a phase of the partnership is ending, a way of relating to each other is ending, but the partnership itself, no, it's good, whatever this partnership is. So, but you're just gonna have to work hard and be patient. That's all, and stop putting it on other people, because it's up to you. It's all, a lot of this is all in your head anyway, fire signs. So I hope that helped. Now that we've done all of that, let's do the individual cards for, let's start with Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. This is December 2nd. Ooh, it's getting kind of chilly. Getting kind of chilly. You're just gonna pull 1 card for the kids. 1 card. Sagittarius. So how does the overall message pertain to Sagittarius? Or Sagittarians, however you want to say it. Okay, it's the blank card. It's saying nothing. Usually when this happens, it's saying we don't have anything else to say. Basically, that reading was for Sagittarius. Like, we already told y'all everything, but I'm not going to play y'all like that. South, success. Sagittarius, y'all are good. This partnership that y'all working hard on, this work that y'all are doing, is successful. That we had the heaven card twice in the overall reading for fire signs. It's going to be successful. You're good. This is happiness. This is joy. This is the luckiest direction in Chinese astrology. South, it represents sunshine and things working in your favor and luck and success and joy and romance. All things positive. So Sagittarians, y'all are good. Get out of your head. Do your part to make the partnership work, and know that success is yours. Success is yours. It's yours for the taking. That was easy. That was your reading. Okay, so now we'll pull a card for our Leos. Alright, so how does the overall reading pertain to Leos? Farmer. You gotta work hard. Now, we saw the insect card in the general reading saying, in the Jade, so they really saying Leos, hard work, hard work, hard work. So this partnership is good. It's all good. There's some completion happening, but it's going to take you to put your back into it. And again, when we saw the East card, it said that. Stop asking other people. Stop waiting for other people to do it. Realize that even though it's a partnership, you have a role to play too. Don't just put it off on the other person. If it's a romantic relationship, if it's a work relationship, if it's a family relationship, don't just point the finger and wait for them to do all the work for the partnership. You have to do it. Put your back into it. You can do it, put your back into it. That's what this card means. That's what it means. He has his shoes off, right? He has his stick. He's looking down. He's working hard under the sun. Do your part, Leo. Do your part. Take your shoes off. Do your part. Stop projecting it on to other people. Stop waiting for them to fix it and do all the work for this amazing partnership that you're dealing with. Okay, last but certainly not least, Aries. How does the general reading pertain to Aries? Fire. Now this is funny. The 6-1 fire. Okay, so Aries are known to be high-headed. My moon is in Aries, so hey, there's no shade. But also impulsive, also very passionate too. So there's some good to this. Now, I think that this card is saying that while the partnership may be one of passion, Aries, the partnership that we spoke of in the general reading, be careful that you're not burning people out. Be careful that you're not burning yourself out. Be careful that you are not causing irreparable damage to the partnership because of your impatience, because of your inability to see your role in it, to take responsibility for your role in the partnership and in the hard work that is supposed to be done. Don't burn bridges. Right? This is an important partnership, Aries. This is important. This could really take you to the next level in some way of your life. So don't burn partnerships. Do not be hot-headed. Now that comes back from the when I originally pulled the cards out and did my symbols over. I felt cool energy coming from the cards, from fire signs. So they're saying, don't be hot-headed, Aries. Just chill. Be patient. Just chill out. Do your part. Don't point the finger. Right? Just chill out. Don't burn this partnership up, because you can end up burning yourself in the process. All right. So I hope that resonated with y'all. I hope y'all like the new format too. I'm going to get into the other signs. Peace out, babies.